Ayan, si Mama rin. Dating naglaro para sa Ginebra. Naglaro din yan para sa Crispa, kung di ako nagkakamali. Manhattan, Tanduay, pati Shell. Oh. Pero ang diferensya nila, si Mama kalahati lang ng timbang ni Billy.
Yun na nga Eksakto nga yung segue kasi lean and mean rin si Mama nung naglalaro siya.
Oh, lean si Mama, mean si Mama rin.
Yeah.
Here's Billy Mamarin, second generation PBA player. Kung tawagin as Abarientos misses the long try. Welcome to the second quarter play. And welcome to our live coverage of the Gran Matador Philippine Cup. Ito po yung tinatawag na All-Filipino Conference. Pinoy, laban sa Pinoy. Laban kung laban. Noble, lumaban sa depensa ni Mamaril and he converts.
Strong move there by Mix Noble, challenging the defense of Billy Mamaril. And good contribution coming from Mix.
Noble may 4 points na off the bench. As Mamaril answers back. Binawi yung 2 points ni Noble, kaya tabla pa rin tayo, 22 all. Pangitid po natin ang mga unang player dito sa second quarter for San Miguel. They're starting off with Ontiveros, Ildefonso, Noble, Calagio, and Cablay. As you look at the first quarter field goals, here's Cablay. Goes to Danny I with 5 to shoot. No, sir. Para sa Coca-Cola, they're starting the second period with Johnny A, Wainwright, Rivas, Mamaril, and Singson. Now, people tend to forget in an all-Filipino, wala ka ng problema dun sa pagkuha ng mga magaling na import or hindi ka na mamalasin sa pagkuha naman sa isang import na hindi ganun kagaling. And people should remember that back in the Fiesta Conference, these two teams did not exactly get the best imports of the lot. Kung tutuusin, parang minalas pa nga nila dun sa kanilang mga selection of imports.
That is correct. Kaya nga they were looking forward talaga to this All-Filipino Conference. And if you look at the local composition of these two teams, talagang formidable talaga yan. The Coca-Cola Tigers ended up last. And talagang All-Filipino, you cannot take them lightly. And they're showing that they can play together. This great pool of talents, individual talents can come together and play as one unit, cohesive unit.
Peña, laban kay Peak. 2 minutes having gone by here in the second period. Here's Cablay, 7 to shoot para sa San Miguel. Magmamadali na sila rito. Cablay still has the basketball with 3 on the shot clock. Cablay fires, no go. Tigers down by 2. Singson pinasa kay Abarientos. Abarientos, no go. Ali Peak, he will not be denied. Sakit na ulo talaga every time Ali P gets that offensive rebound because of the amount of space he can carve.
That's right. Oo, talagang wawasi-wasin niya yung depensa, no? And still have to find out, no, kung ba't nagpalit ng number to si Ali Peak, no? It's number 73 right now. Before, number 2 yan. Tapos number 1. Medyo superstitious to si Ali. There should be a reason kung bakit 73 ang number niya ngayon.
Azarigo misses that jumper. I believe he was asked that question in a coverage before. And he simply said, malas na dun sa 1
And daming number
any other number would probably work better for him.
Parang think of a number between 1 and 100. Yun ang unang naisip niya.
I wonder though if meron tayong batas dito sa PBA wherein a player must ask for permission. Kasi alam ko sa NBA, if you are going to use a number, I believe that is above 50, kailangan mo humingi ng special permission from the commissioner's office.
I think meron dito.
Diba? As I remember, Dennis Rodman had to obtain special permission. Siyempre, yung number, humingi siyang permiso, yung mga tattoo, okay lang.
Okay.
That is colorful irony. Okay, balik tayo sa ating ball game. Under 9 minutes to go in the second period. At lamang pa rin ang San Miguel, 24-22. Magandang hapon po sa kanilang lahat. Nico Halili kasama si Richard Del Rosario at Eric Reyes. And we're taking care of TV business dito sa PBA on ABC. Antonio from the corner. Now picked up by Danny I. One to shoot, and it goes!
There was a switch there, the defense of San Miguel, and Will Antonio taking advantage of it as he was matched up against Danny Ildefonso.
Tied ball game anew at 24, ang ating ikalimang deadlock. Peña, hindi yung bola, hindi makuha. Seagull fires, no go. Oh, yung tapik ni Pika, bunting pang pumasok sa maling goal. Ito na si Arrigo. Arrigo with a stretch, and it goes in.
Coca-Cola running, no? They love to run, get some transition baskets. Ito, makikita natin, great pass here from Johnny Barrientos. Getting the contact, keeping his composure, and making that basket for John Arrigo. Sure, gusto niyo talaga makabawi, no? After being held scoreless nga in their last outing. But nonetheless, they still won.
At may problema dito ang San Miguel. Si Ontiveros picked up his third personal foul. And we're still in the early moments of the second quarter. 2-point lead para sa Coca-Cola, 26-24. Peña hands it over to Seagull. Seagull, babalik kay Peña. And Peña with a getaway, may kasama pang foul.
You know, I love that pick and roll play between Danny Seagull and Dorian Peña. They really knew what they were going to do in that play. Read each other very well. Ito, ang ganda ng screen doon ni Dorian Peña. Kaya napahelp si Ali Peak. And there's a lob going to the big dog. And Will Antonio giving up the foul.
Actually, si Mamaril. Hindi. Ayun, they correct the no. Kasi sa replay, obvious naman si Antonio talaga.
Yes, that's right.
Ang earlier announcement was Mamaril. Can somebody give Boyet Season a plate of spaghetti or sandwich or wala sa timpla itong si Boyet ngayong hapon. Boyet is once again our Coliseum Barker, who also moonlights as our radio commentator on Radio PBA. And Ali Peak converts. So kanina, para lang malinaw, si Antonio ang tinawagan ng foul, hindi po si Mamaril. So action continues here in the second quarter. This is a battle of two hot teams.
Inulit pa. Maraming na, inulit pa.
Sabi ni Jong, mali nga talaga.
Sige ko. Well, I think that was a good call, eh. No? Pero gusto ulitin ni Kiko, eh. Sabi niya, ngayon, hindi na traveling, pero kanina traveling.
Here's Antonio from the corner. Hinahabol ni Adriano. Here's Arrigo. As we near the 7-minute mark of the second quarter. Arrigo on the move. Arrigo top of the key. Bola na tapik palabas ni Ildefonso. And that will leave Coca-Cola with 5 on the shot clock.
Well, good intention on the part of John Arrigo. But Dan Ildefonso quick to tap that ball outside. So we have a timeout.
Oh, humingi ng tactical timeout dito si Binky Favis with 7 and 11 to go in the second quarter. 1-point lead para sa Coca-Cola, 28-27. Si Hector, the director, Calma, ang idolo ng napakaraming aspiring point guards tulad ni Johnny Abarientos. And Johnny A, who was a PBA MVP para sa Alaska, naging idolo naman ni Dennis Miranda na ngayon ay rookie point guard para sa Coca-Cola Tigers. And those three talented point guards are all part of one team. Yan po ang Coca-Cola. Hector, the director, Calma, is the team manager. And Johnny Abarientos is the veteran mentor. And Dennis Miranda is the apprentice. And dagdag na rin natin si Olsen Racela sa kabilang panig. Olsen idolized Hector Calma. Johnny idolized Hector Calma. I can't remember any point guard when I was growing up not wanting to copy the suave, savvy style of Hector on the basketball
That
court.
is correct, no? Not in only point guards. I mean, if you're a basketball player, if you really love the sport, you have to idolize Hector Calma, no? Kaya nga, swerte nito si Denok Miranda, biro mo. He's now under the wings of Hector Calma and Johnny Abariento. So marami ka talaga matututunan sa dalawang yan.
Seven minutes to go in the second quarter. And the steal is not completed. Here's Kiko Adriano.
With a kick.
Oh, ginawang soccer ball itong si Mamaril.
Oo nga eh, talagang leading off with his leg. Pero si Kiko, hindi mo marin. Ayan, no, makikita natin, no, ayan.
Oh,
Here
di ba?
comes. Oh.
The Karate Kid.
Oh!
Aha. Hindi po pwede yan. So si Danny Siegel ngayon ang tinawagan ng foul.
Danny Siegel with new hair. Hindi hair ito, hair. Talaga nagpatubo na ngayon ng hair eh. Dati wala eh. Pero it's working for him. Ang ganda talaga nilalaro nito si Danny Siegel. Kasi raw, tinanong na yan eh sa interview eh. I think, I don't know if it was Eric or Jason. Tinatanong, what's with the new hair? Sabi niya, a lot of people have been asking him kung may buhok raw talaga siya. Ayan na, pinapakita na niya, may buhok siya.
Bakit mo sinasama sa usapan si Eric?
Kasi nadinig ko yan eh.
Siya nag-interview.
Oo, it's either him or Peter or I don't know.
Ama nga naman. Here's Ali Big for the shoot para sa Coca-Cola.
Oh, nice block.
Rejection by Ildefonso. Here's Siegel. Siegel on the move. Top shot. Oh, it goes in.
Wow, great pirouette there by Danny Dynamite Siegel.
Miko.
Yes, Eric.
Well, pag buhok ang pinag-uusapan, malamang hindi ako nagtanong nun. Kasi pag yun ang
Oo nga pala,
topic,
sorry.
hindi ko na itatanong kagad kasi mahalata.
Sensitive nga pala yung issue yan sa'yo.
Pero kay Peter, okay lang.
Hindi,
Ganun din yun.
Ganun
Oo
din
nga
pa
eh.
yun.
Baka si Jason na nga yung nagtanong.
May tawag dyan eh. Busina. Here's Siegel on the free throw line. So far, 4 points today. And Dynamite Danny has 5 markers to give San Miguel a 2-point lead, 30-28. Miranda back at the quarterback spot para sa Coca-Cola. Pinalitan si Johnny A. Here's Peak laban kay Peña. 9 to shoot for the Tigers. Adriano with the rebound as we near the halfway mark of the first half. Here's Rosella. Check that halfway mark of the second quarter. Siegel with 11. And the Beermen are trying to add to this 2-point advantage. Rosella trying to shake off the defense. Mamaril with a rejection. To the shoot para sa San Miguel. Adriano nowhere to go. And Adriano was trying to fish for a foul to no avail.
That's right. And he was bothered by the defense there of Coach Pinky Favis behind him. Talagang ang ingay eh. Talagang natataranta ka na nga sa shot clock. Natataranta ka pa sa sumisigaw sa likod ko.
Actually, that has been Pinky's style. Mula nung siya coach UST Juniors, assistant coach sa UST Seniors, naging head coach sa NBA, sa NCAA. Here in his first coaching stint in the PBA, he is off to a rousing start. Kahit na marahil ay gusto na niyang makalimutan yung mga naganap ng Fiesta Conference dito sa Philippine Cup. They are number 1 sa kasalukuyan sa ating tournament as Peña muscles his way inside. Still no goal. That's the call here.
Against Coke. Against Billy Mamaril. Billy Mamaril. That was a lucky break for San Miguel. I thought it was Dorian Peña would be called for that foul.
So si Mamaril at si Ontiveros meron ng tigatlong personal fouls here in the first half. Noble. Adriano on the right side. Tied ball game at 30. A spin by Adriano and a nice pass para kay Peña.
Great pass there by Kiko Adriano.
Nakuha rin ni Kiko. So 4.5 to go in the second quarter. 2-point lead for the Beermen. 32-30. Sa laki talaga ni Peak, hindi mo kasi aakalain na ganoon din sa kabilis.
Alam mo, they're trying to take away the left side of Ali Peak. Pero before kasi puro kaliwala talaga si Ali Peak, but he has already developed this game. He knows how to turn to his right and finish the basket with a strong shot. And just showed that to the defense of San Miguel Beer.
Well, you just saw Mamaril forced to go back to the bench with the 3 personal fouls. So Ali Peak on the line with a 3-point play opportunity. The thing I like about Ali Peak is as evident in his last game, even if he cannot score the points, he will always give you the rebounds.
That's correct, that's correct. It's second nature to him to grab those defensive rebounds as he was caught there jumping on the fake by Danny Siegel.
That time si Peak ang tatawagan ng foul is a second personal. 14 foul laban sa Coca-Cola. Ang San Miguel po nasa penalty now with 4:16 to go in the second period. Nobody does that move better. The fake, and then you go up for the shot, wait for the contact, and then still put up a decent attempt. Danny Siegel, one of the best.
Yes, that's right. No? Tsaka ang key dyan, you have to exaggerate the fake para talaga akalain ng defender mo na ititira mo na yung bola. And that's what he did in that particular play.
Danny I on the right, and the rookie Mark Kong making his first entry in the ball game. Si Noble at si Peña ay magpapahinga muna. Second free throw for Dynamite Danny. Always good to see Danny Siegel healthy and in action para sa San Miguel.
So here, the rookie nga, Mark Kong will be matched up against Ali Peak. So expect Coca-Cola to just dump the ball there at the post to Ali Peak.
Pero ang bola ngayon na kay Rivas, babalik kay Miranda. Ayan na, bibigay na kay Peak. Peak susubukan ng depensa ng bata na si Mark Kong. Peak will get the ball, but he will lose it. And here's Siegel on the move. Siegel on the run. Siegel, with the ball fake. Ang problema, pati si Adriano, ang kanyang teammate ay na-fake.
Okay, kasi Danny Siegel couldn't decide whether to go for the shot or pass. And pati tuloy si Adriano couldn't decide whether to catch or run.
Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Miranda laban kay Racela. Miranda goes to Rivas. Rivas iabot kay Arrigo. 10 to shoot para sa Coca-Cola. Arrigo at home. There was a rejection on the part of San Miguel. But the Tigers get the ball back. Patuloy ang shot clock. 3 to shoot. Arrigo fakes. Arrigo is hammered. And the ball goes to San Miguel.
And the referee, Boy Cruz, saying that Danny Siegel did not violate the verticality of John Arrigo. A great defense. I have to commend Danny Siegel with that defensive play. Kanina nung naplaka niya itong si John Arrigo. Working hard on his defensive game. Itong si Danny Siegel.
Here's Racela on the right side. 1-point lead. Now blocked by Peak. Miranda on the run. Miranda has Rivas on the wings. Here's Arrigo. Connects.
Trouble passes coming from the Tigers. Produces that point coming from John Arrigo.
8 points para kay Arrigo, and you have to enjoy how the Tigers are moving that ball around.
That's right, and that's the philosophy nga yung sinabi ni Coach Vicky Fabius kanina. They will just keep moving that ball around until they find the open man. And also just knock down a medium-range jumper.
8 points ngayong hapon para kay Danny I. Balik ang kalamangan sa San Miguel, 36-35. 2:30 to go in the second quarter. Antonio to Arrigo in the corner. 10 to shoot para sa Coca-Cola. Arrigo on the move. Arrigo still has the ball. Here's Miranda. He cannot shake off Racela. He fires, no go. Air ball. Bola na kay Racela. Racela has Danny Siegel on the right. Nice pass para kay Alfonso. But he could not score on the layup. And Racela says, we have a new shot clock. Let's take our time. Ayusin natin ang ating atake dito. Here is Rosella. Hindi mabitawan ng bola. Ngayon napunta kay Antonio. At sabi ni John Nicolas, umikot-ikot si Antonio na hawak ang bola, and that is a traveling violation. Rosella trying to score, but Ali Peak says no, no, no. And the Tigers on the run. Miranda to Rivas to Arrigo, but the Beermen are still up by 1, 36-35 as we take this timeout. Sa ngayon po, si Arrigo meron ng 8 points, 6 coming in this second period.
Yan nga eh, kasi nga, I'm sure if you're a scorer and you were held scoreless in your previous ball game, talaga yung mindset mo is to really bounce back strong, and that's what John Arrigo is doing right now.
Beermen holding on to a precarious 1-point lead. Bola ngayon na kay Seagull, laban kay Rivas. And that's what Rivas can do to you.
That's right, and he's a very agile big man. He can keep up laterally, yung lateral movement against guys like Danny Seagull.
Offensive foul, number 15, Mark Kong. His first personal.
First personal on the rookie, Mark Kong. You know, the minute you saw Rivas in front of Danny Seagull, you knew that was trouble.
That's right. Kaya nga, well, Danny Seagull tried to isolate against Rafi Rivas, pero very agile nga ito si Rafi Rivas.
Minute and 19 to go in the second quarter. Lamang pa rin ang isa ang San Miguel, 36-35. Wala na kayong Defonso. Pinasa sa loob. Mark Kong. No, sir. One more try. No!
Oh, traveling ang tinawag.
Just too many red shirts waiting for Mark Kong inside.
Yeah, good effort coming from the rookie.
Dale Singson na quarterbacking para dito sa Coca-Cola. Under a minute to play in the second period. Arrigo. To Antonio. No. At yung bola babalik sa Coca-Cola. Turnover against San Miguel. Mark Kong sits down. Peña is back in the ball game at may timeout po para sa Coca-Cola. 30-second timeout here for the Tigers. Down by 1, 36-35. In a low-scoring ball game, which comes as no surprise.
Yes, that's right. Remember, itong San Miguel Beer held Barangay Ginebra to only 59 points in their last outing. Actually, lahat ng wins to San Miguel has not really been pretty. In their first win, they had a career or season high 33 turnovers, but they still won. In their last win naman, they only shot about 34% from the field, but they still won. And they've been winning because of their defense, also. So far, the top two teams in the league right now have been turning to their defense to win ball games.
And sa Coca-Cola, well, you know the philosophy of their coaching staff, and you play defense, and your defense will generate offense, allowing Will Antonio to generate 10 points today. Antonio, yung kanyang shooting touch ay bumalik sa wakas.
Yes.
Because possibly for the last 2 years, his shooting touch has been in limbo.
That's right. Kaya nga, ang daming shooters rin dito for the side of Coca-Cola. And right now, all their shooters, not only Will Antonio, have been making their shots.
Kasama mo na dyan sila Wainwright. As Ildefonso overshoots ang bola na ko ni Rivas. Tigers with an opportunity to reclaim the lead. They're down by 1 with 22 seconds to go in the second quarter. Mayroong 4 na segundo na pagkakaiba sa pagitan ng shot clock at game clock. Singson looks at the shot clock and reads 6. Dale Singson on the move with a getaway, and he scores. May kasama pang foul.
Great move, great crossover coming from Dale Singson. Actually, in the earlier years of his career, was known more as a guard who can post up his defenders, no? I remember when he was playing for the Shell franchise, itong si Dale Singson. Siya yung talagang post threat for his team. Dale Singson showing us he can also score on an isolation play. Kaya naman siya binigyan ng kumpiyansa doon ni Coach Binky Favis.
You know, Dale Singson was a starting point guard para sa Shell. And then he transferred over to San Miguel. They just could not find a niche with the San Miguel Beermen, and then found himself shipped over to the Coca-Cola Tigers.
Holding foul number 50, Dale Singson.
Who was called for a foul, is now part of
Substitution at the combined.
capable point guard rotation that includes Denok Miranda and Johnny Abarientos.
Kaya nga, parang big names talaga yung point guard rotation dito ng Coca-Cola Tigers.
30-second timeout.
We have a 30-second timeout. This time by the Beermen.
6 seconds to go bago matapos ang first half. Ito po ay labanan ng dalawang mainit na kupunan. Uh-oh! And ball goes out. And Ildefonso almost running over Richard Del Rosario at court side. Ito po. Ayan.
Umuwi pa eh.
6 tenths of a second to go. At dyan na po magtatapos ang first half. Kung saan lamang po ang Coca-Cola 38-36. Nais po ng San Miguel na samahan ng Coca-Cola sa ibabaw ng team standings. Ang hangarin naman ng Tigers manatiling perfect dito sa Grand Matador.